Are you over 60 and living with your children? Do you sometimes feel that small complaints slip out of your mouth more often than kind words? Maybe you find yourself saying, "The food is not like mine," or "The children make too much noise." I want to ask you a simple but powerful question. What if, instead of focusing on what is missing, you focused on what is already there? What if you chose gratitude over complaints every single day? How would your family treat you then? How much warmer would your home feel? Take a moment and think about it, because this choice can change the way your children and grandchildren look at you, listen to you, and love you. In today's video, we will talk about how to live happily with your children in your 60s and beyond. I will share a few things to avoid, the reasons why they matter, and how choosing gratitude over complaints can protect your dignity and bring you closer to your family. This is not about ignoring your feelings. It is about using your words and actions to create more peace, more love, and more respect in your home. Because at this stage of life, what we truly want is not comfort alone, but connection, care, and harmony. By the end of this video, you will know how to build stronger relationships with your children, how to keep your home filled with warmth, and how to enjoy your golden years with dignity and happiness. When you are over 60 and living with your children, life can feel very different. Their home is not exactly like yours. Their children, work, and daily habits may not match what you are used to. This is normal. But the way you respond can either make your stay peaceful or difficult. Here are a few things to be careful about. Don't complain about grandchildren to their parents, because children are full of energy, noise, and mischief. Sometimes it may bother you when they run around, speak loudly, or do things you think are wrong. But remember, your grandchildren are not a burden, they are a blessing. If you constantly tell their parents about every little mistake, it may sound like you are criticizing, not caring. Parents can feel hurt and even defensive. Instead, try noticing the good. Praise the child when they share, read, or show kindness. Share positive stories with their parents. This small change turns you into a source of joy rather than tension, and it helps everyone feel closer. Don't ask for money too often, though we all need help sometimes, and it is okay to ask for support. But asking too often can make your children feel pressured or even guilty, especially if they are already managing many expenses. They might start to feel like your love is tied to money. Show appreciation for whatever help they give. Even if it's small, say, "Thank you, I know you work hard." Gratitude turns their giving into joy, while constant demands can turn it into stress. Holding on to your dignity in this way strengthens respect and harmony. Don't complain about the home or comforts. Your children's house will never feel exactly like your own. The food may taste different, the furniture may not be what you like, or the routines may seem unusual. But if you complain too often, the house begins to feel heavy. Instead of love, your words create distance. Try to focus on the care behind the actions. If your daughter-in-law cooks for you, even if the taste is not perfect, thank her for her effort. If the room is small, be grateful that you are given a place to stay. Gratitude for the little things will make you feel lighter, and your children will feel more respected. Don't pretend to be sick all the time. Even though health is a real concern as we age, and your children want to care for you. But if you exaggerate your sickness to get attention, they may feel worried, confused, or even frustrated. Over time, this can weaken trust. It's better to be honest about your health. Share your struggles calmly and thank them for the care they give. This builds true support, not forced attention. And if you feel lonely, try finding closeness through stories,
conversations, or helping in small ways. This creates connection without fear. Don't interfere in daily decisions. This is perhaps the most important. Your children are now adults with their own home, rules, and ways of life. Telling them how to raise their kids, spend their money, or run their household can cause silent resentment. They may stop listening to you and pull away. Instead, offer wisdom only when asked. A gentle, "If you'd like my advice, I'm here for you," shows respect and love. This allows them to feel in charge of their home while still valuing your presence as a guide. Quiet wisdom is more powerful than constant control.
Finally, don't compare their home to your past life. Saying things like, "My old house was better, cozy, my food, my manners, my ethics, my management, etc." can make your children feel unappreciated, as if their efforts fall short. I tell you, a short inspiring story of a grandmother who lived with her son's family. At first, she found herself complaining often. The food wasn't like hers, the house felt noisy, and she thought her grandchildren were sometimes too wild. She believed she was simply speaking the truth. But slowly, her family began to visit her less. Meals became quiet, conversations became short, and she felt lonely even while living in the same house. One day, she realized something. Her words were building walls instead of bridges. She decided to change her approach. Instead of pointing out what was missing, she began noticing small blessings. She told her daughter-in-law, "Thank you for cooking. I love the effort you put in." She told her grandson, "You read that story so well. I'm proud of you." She even started helping with little things like folding laundry and telling bedtime stories. Within weeks, the atmosphere of the home changed. Her family began to seek her company again. The children came running to her room after school. Her daughter-in-law asked her for advice. Her son started sitting with her at night to talk about his day. What changed? Not the house, not the people, only her words. By choosing gratitude over complaints, she turned loneliness into love. So how can you practice gratitude daily when you are living with your children? Here are a few habits that truly work. 1. Start the day with thanks. The first words in the morning can set the mood for the entire day. Instead of saying, "I couldn't sleep because of the noise," try, "Thank God for another day with my family." It changes your mindset before the day even begins. 2. Keep a small gratitude notebook. Each night, write down one thing your children or grandchildren did for you. It could be as simple as offering you a cup of tea or sitting with you for 5 minutes. Writing it down trains your mind to focus on blessings, not complaints. 3. Give at least one compliment a day. Say something kind to your son, daughter-in-law, or grandchild. It could be about their cooking, their hard work, or even their smile. Compliments cost nothing, but they bring warmth to everyone's heart. 4. Offer small help instead of waiting for service. Even if you can't do much, folding a towel, peeling some fruit, or telling a story can show that you want to give, not just receive. This balances the relationship and makes your children respect you more. 5. Use gentle language when something bothers you. Instead of complaining, express your needs kindly. For example, instead of saying, "This food is too salty," you could say, "Maybe next time we can make it a little lighter. I'd appreciate it." The message is the same, but the tone builds love instead of hurt. As we grow older, we don't just need food, medicine, or a comfortable bed. What we truly need is love, respect, and the feeling that we belong. Living with your children in your 60s or beyond can be a blessing, but it depends on how you choose to live each day. Complaints create distance, while gratitude creates closeness. Remember, your words have power. A complaint can close a heart, but a kind word can open it. A negative remark can create silence at the dinner table, but a word of thanks can bring laughter. You hold this power in your hands every single day. So if you are over 60 and living with your children, remind yourself, I am not a burden. I am a blessing. My gratitude is a gift that makes this home stronger. By choosing gratitude over complaints, you not only protect your dignity, but you also teach your grandchildren one of life's greatest lessons: how to live with love. Now, I want to ask you, what is one thing you are grateful for in your family today? Write it in the comments below. Let's fill this space with gratitude and positivity. And if this message touched your heart, please like this video, subscribe for more motivational content, and share it with someone who needs a gentle reminder today. Because in the end, happiness is not about the walls we live in. It's about the love we create inside them.